Ladies and gentlemen of the internet, my name is Justin, and this is a game me and my friends are working on together. It's called This Tree Is a Gun. It's a top-down, wave-based pixel shooter. It's basically just me and a couple of my friends just messing around. This is our first devlog to get you a little behind-the-scenes look, so you can see what's going on. You can see that we're actually making progress, and despite the fact that it's still super far away, the release is happening eventually. I'm saying that for me if it's not clear. Okay. So one of the things we were working on recently is how to make our enemies feel more alive by giving them sounds that they can say. But the thing is, with the types of enemies that we had no idea how to make the sounds. We have like this shroom spider thing. We have like this blob. We have like this haunted beehive. We had no idea how to make those sounds, and we were just trying to figure it out when our art guy Ian was like,
I can make noises with my body, sometimes intentionally.
So he talked into this microphone for a little bit, and it sounds. One of the things we noticed after implementing this is that the enemies' sounds would just all overlap each other and just kind of sound like a big mishmash. So I did some researching, and I realized we could prioritize the sound of the enemies that are closest to the player. So I ran this script that runs through every single object in a given list. It looks for the closest 2 or 3 to the player, and then it sets their volume to maximum and sets all of the other volumes to significantly lower. Okay, so now that that was done, the only enemy that needed sounds left was Slobberhouse, which is the big blue slime. And so what I did is I ran to the store to grab some Jello, made some Jello, gave some to the guys.
The slob. I'm really sorry about that. I'm really.
I was just in the process of making the sounds of the slaughterhouse with the Jello when all of a sudden the art guy texted me and was like, hey, you see this mock-up I made? It has like super dope lighting. It's cool. You see the lighting in the game right now? It's trash. You're bad and you should feel bad. Why don't you make the lighting better? And I was like, oh yeah, I could probably make the lighting more like that. I mean, I'd probably have to learn how shaders work, but I mean, that sounds kind of interesting. I mean, sounds like fun. This was a mistake. This was a Sphere Labs. I legitimately said this sounds like fun. Okay, so the first thing that runs through my mind is like, the shading in this mock-up, it looks a lot like toon shading. The cell shading in Breath of the Wild? It's probably the same thing, right? Okay, so to follow this tutorial for the toon shader, I have to throw all of the tile assets back into Universal Render Pipeline, and then after 5 hours of work, I'm like, okay, I followed the tutorial perfectly. This is going to work. It works perfectly in the tutorial, and I test it, and I keep testing it, and then I realize that cell shading is for 3D, and what we're working with is 2D. So my next guess was to try and use the shader graphs to make light fall off in segmented chunks rather than a perfectly linear fashion. And I found this random package online. It was supposed to work great, and then it just didn't. And then instead of using shader graphs, I tried to make my own special shader script, and then that didn't work. And then I thought to myself, hey, maybe what I need to do is listen to a 4-hour shader script intro class and figure it out that way. For days now, I've been waking up and just trying to figure out how lighting works and failing in new and different ways. In desperation, I posted my problem online. I went to bed. Guys, you will not believe this. You will not. Hold on, I gotta make sure I look kind of cool. Hold on. The freaking guy, Matt freaking Cranktrain. He solved the problem. He showed me what file to change. He even gave me the code to change it. This beautiful man. I turn off the normal attenuation and make my own. Oh my gosh, it just works. Add the range. Dude, look at this. This is sick. I can't believe it. Matt Cranktrain Thank you so much. I love you. Wow. I'm gonna go get some Jello. Oh, I have here with me my blue Slobberhouse Jello, patent pending. I just used this to make sounds with. I was like, thank you for watching. Hopefully we'll get more devlogs up soon. The Steam page should be up hopefully within the next month or so. It should be up soon. Got a Twitter, twitter.com/tinytreestudio, and an Instagram, tinytree_studios. Yeah, that's it. See you guys next time.